The last video has shown how you can create a simple schematic using basic elements such as resistor and capacitor. However, there is a very unexciting circuit diagram, and in fact the capacitor is open circuit due to the constant DC supply. So what if you want to create a more complicated circuit for your projects? Definitely you will need IC chips. However, if you look through all the parts in the different libraries, you do see quite a lot of chips. However, they are not the ones that you are familiar with. They are very huge chips. They are microcontrollers. So in fact you cannot find the chips, the ones that you are familiar with, such as 7404 inverter, 7432 OR gates. And you can, even if you try to search them here, 7404, you cannot find any chips. So fortunately, we can create our own chips in relatively simple 5 steps. So step 1, go to core library and look for look for the IC chip, the DIP8 chip. Add it to the schematic. This is a generic chip that we can change its parameters. So this step 2, go to inspector and change the number of pins to the pins that we need. In this case, let's build the 74HC32 OR gate. So we need 14 pins. So let's change the number of pins to 14. So this is step 2. Step 3, click on Edit Pin Labels. This allows us to change the label appearing on beside each pin. So let's change the label to those shown here. When you finish one pin and you want to go to the next pin, you just need to press the tab key, the TAB key. You will go to the next field automatically. Double check that you have entered all the pins correctly and click Save. This is step 3. Step 4, right click on the chips and go to Edit New Parts Editor. This is the part editor that allows us to further customize the chip. For example, this is the symbol that was shown on the breadboard. This is the circuit schematic diagram. This is the footprint in the PCB board. Let's click on icon, and this is the symbol that will be shown in the parts panel for this chip. So it's better to use this symbol rather than this. So let's click on File and reuse breadboard image. This will copy this image to here. Now click on metadata. There are a few parameters that we want to change here. First one is title. Let's change it, give it a name. 74HC. You can give it any name, so you can add in extra information or gate. This is the name, the order name. This is important. This chip label is the label that you see here and here. So let's change it to 74HC32. Now these tags are the keywords that you can use to search for this device, this part. So let's put in 74HC32 or more general, it's 70 AC, or it's the earliest 74. So if you key in any of these text in the search box, it will give you this tick part. So this is step 4, and the last step is just save. Click on this save as new part, then just click OK and close the editor. Now you from the my parts you will see a new part with the name 7AC32. You can add it to your schematic. This is the 5 steps that we need to create a customized part.